They were one of the most beautiful couples in the world in the 90s. David Bowie and Iman were so different. She was a supermodel from Somalia. He was a rock musician from England. But they lived together for 24 years and loved each other very much. 22 years ago, their first and only daughter, Alexandria, was born. How does she look today and what does she do? Keep watching to find out. This is Wow Channel. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin! David Bowie was one of the best-selling musicians of all time. Rolling Stone ranked him among the greatest artists in history. But his personal life was not easy for a long time. His first marriage to American actress Mary Angela Barnett was a union of convenience. They had a son, Duncan, but they didn't love each other and soon divorced. In the 80s, David Bowie was at the peak of popularity, but he was very lonely for most of his youth. It's hard to believe, but he found his true love only at the age of 43. In 1990, he met Somali supermodel Iman at a party in Los Angeles. Speaking exclusively to the Sunday People, his friend and hairdresser Teddy Antolin revealed that it was love at first sight. Quote, "You could feel the electricity, something went off. They spent the night talking to each other like they had known each other forever. There was no one else in their lives. But who's two from then on?" David Bowie told Hello magazine in 2000, "I couldn't sleep for the excitement of our first date. That she would be my wife in my head was a done deal. I'd never gone after anything with such passion in all my life." A few months later, they got engaged. David took her out to the Adriatic Sea and proposed in the Bosphorus Strait in his yacht. So very romantic. Iman warned that he would marry not only her, but her whole tribe, her family. The singer-in-law agreed to everything. He gave her a 15-carat ring, sapphire surrounded by diamonds. So beautiful and expensive. Their quiet official marriage took place in 1992 in Switzerland. Then there was a magnificent wedding in a villa in Italy. Since then, their lives have completely changed. They didn't like going to parties. David Bowie gave up all his bad habits and spent most of his free time at home with his wife. Only 10 years after they met, their daughter Alexandria was born. At that moment, her parents granted a rare interview to Hello magazine, in which Bowie assured reporters that it would be first and last interview of his daughter. Lexi grew up as an ordinary child because her parents sought to keep her out of the public eye. Iman and David Bowie have been together for 24 years. It was a happy life, but in 2016 the singer passed away after a fierce battle with cancer. After the death of David Bowie, his entire inheritance of more than $100 million went to his two children, son Duncan and daughter Alexandria, as well as his wife Iman. They also inherited several apartments around the world, a mansion in Switzerland, and an estate in Mustic Island. Iman declared that she would never marry again. "I do feel very lonely, but do I want a relationship? I can't say never, but no, not now," she told Porter Edit in October 2018. When Alexandria turned 18, her mother Iman posted a rare photo of her daughter on Instagram. After that, she received a call from several modeling agencies who offered to hire Lexi. In a 2018 interview with Netta Porter, Iman said, "Every agency, every designer called me to say, if she wants to, we'd love for her to model for us. I said, no, she doesn't. I know why they wanted her to model. It's because she is David Bowie's daughter. She says I'm overprotective, but I told her this can all wait. It isn't going anywhere. Have a life that is private while you can. because one day soon it is going to be public, so enjoy this. For many girls around the world, working as a model opens up huge opportunities to earn money and become famous. But Lexi Jones does not need this. After all, she has millions of dollars, so she can do whatever she wants because she does not need to earn a living. Alexandria is 22 today. Everyone knows her as the daughter of one of the most talented musicians in the world. In addition, she received a huge inheritance. Therefore, many people envy such a life as hers. Lexi is a talented illustrator and painter and shares her gifts on her public Instagram. Her original art can be purchased through her Depop account, where she sells original paintings and upcycled clothing. Her unique style of painting involves distorted faces and abstract proportions of figures. She credited Tim Burton's unique art style as an inspiration for the development of her own artistry. The girl demonstrates an adherence to feminist values. In her painting, she shows women with bodies of all shapes and sizes. One day, Lexi wrote on her Instagram, "My meditation is painting, illustrating, and sketching. During these times, I feel freed from my mind, and I'm able to convert the pent-up negative energy into something positive, something I end up feeling proud of." Alexandria is also a poet and musician. In 2021, she shared her first song with the world. She has stunning singing voice. Her video received over 150,000 views and began picking up popularity when her older half-brother, Duncan Jones, took to Twitter to give his sister a shout-out. "Just found out that my sister can sing! So that's where those genes went." Lexi received all her talents from her father, whom she loved very much. She still pays tributes to him on her Instagram. Sometimes she shares his photos and leaves touching captions for them. Also, she has a tattoo dedicated to her father. Lexi got a crescent moon tattoo with the script Daddy XX inside the moon and 1947-2016 underneath the writing. When David Bowie passed away, Lexi was only 15 years old. For her, it was a big loss. Therefore, the father will forever remain in her heart. Do you think Lexi can be as successful as her parents? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share your thoughts with me, to click like and to subscribe. See you next time.